Before this episode begins, please let it be known that in this episode I do mention if you are hearing this, that means I have power again. Do not take that seriously. It is a complete and total lie. This episode is going to be quite an interesting one for you guys, as half of it was recorded about 3 days into this whole thing, and the other half was recorded, or maybe even thirds, I don't know if I'll be able to even get this published, was recorded on the 6th of October. So, just to let you guys know, there's going to be a little bit of a weird divide in the middle, and maybe I'll make like a clip transitioning between the two, like part 2 or something like that. Maybe I'll just pull that. But just to let you guys know, we are currently still without power, water, internet, and cellular. Wow, the big 4. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the episode. Actually, before we do that, I am forgetting that I have to roll the music. So instead of doing it in the actual episode, we're just going to do it now. Hello guys, and welcome back to For the Life of Me. I'm going to attempt to make this a little bit more of a sped up episode, but this is probably going to be the most interesting episode for the life of me yet. So, I, in the time of recording this, currently have no... Here, let me start a little list on my fingers. No power, which is a bad idea recording this, but it's fine. No cellular. No internet, and no water. So, to explain, you may have heard this on the One Tick Pulse feed, which I managed to find a little tiny bit of cellular to record and publish that. But we are in the middle of a hurricane. Well, we just got through the hurricane. But it has been super duper interesting, if you want to say something like that. It started Friday morning, and it's still going, but that means that if you're hearing this, I somehow got to edit and publish it, which probably means we have power and internet back. So I'll use this kind of as a judge of time. Today's Sunday, but I kind of don't really have anything else to do except record a cute little episode, so I was just gonna kind of update you guys on what's going on and, you know, how things are gonna go for me. So currently, it's been 3 days, well, 2 days and about to be 3. This is our 3rd day, I guess you could say. And it's 4 o'clock, it's 4:36, which means the day is going by pretty fast, faster than yesterday did, because yesterday was really slow. But basically, we woke up, well, I got woken up on Friday morning, and it's in the very last parts of the hurricane. You can hear the garage door going downstairs. There it is. I don't really care too much about sound quality. I have both windows open and 2 cats in my room. But currently, let's just go back to Friday. Friday, I got woken up by Caleb just saying, hey, the parents need your help. And there's just water pouring into our house via some stupid pipe that used to feed our well, but then we switched to city water, and they just never removed the pipe, so the pipe just started flowing water into our house. And there's like leaks in the laundry room, and it's getting in through the garage. It's just not good. So I've spent like an hour just using buckets to grab that water. And then we had, after everything cleared up, we went to attempt to find cellular and found pretty much nothing. Because at this point, I don't know how any of my friends are. I don't know how any of my family is. It's just not a very good situation. I can't check anything. It's not good. So after that, I had breakfast, and I genuinely can't remember. Friday, we went to check out some stuff. Eventually, the rain stopped, and it ended up being that we were not in the eye of the hurricane, but we were actually completely done with the hurricane. So it finally came through. And I got quite stressed because I'm also going through driver's ed, and I can't do that. So I managed to get an email spoilers. So just go ahead and fast forward to Saturday, because nothing too interesting happened on Friday. Saturday, yesterday, the people we're most worried about are our grandparents, because they live on top of a mountain, and they're just, we couldn't get texts to them. We don't know how they're doing, if they're, I mean, this is gonna sound gruesome, but if they're alive. It's just rough. So Saturday we're actually able to get out with a car. There's a whole section of a road that's just collapsed now. We're actually able to get out with a car and drive around a little bit. And there was like this Greek festival thing that was supposed to be going on at another area, and of course it's canceled. There's power lines down everywhere. It's crazy. And so we learned that, of course, this Greek festival isn't happening anymore. We do find that there's little tiny church that was near our house has some pretty good cellular, so I'm actually able to get in contact with my best friend who lives also on top of a mountain, or like higher. And I'm sorry, you might be hearing voices in the background. That's my parents and others. And I'm actually able to get in contact with my friends, and I got a new song downloaded, which I'll tell you guys about later, because I can do that. And so I've got that all good to go. And, you know, that's when I posted the thing yesterday, just saying, hey, episode may be delayed. Episode will be delayed. It should be out by now. I might be able to edit, but I kind of want to save this computer's battery, as I don't have anything else to charge it with, other than we do have a generator now. That's more spoilers. But yeah, Saturday we went down, we found cellular at least. And also yesterday our water conked out, so now we have no water, but that's because people in Asheville are shutting off water in order to not apparently start fires. I don't know how that works, but like we gotta be careful now and not drink too much, and we have to ration everything, and it's really, really bad. I don't like it at all. But we've gotten through that ish, and so we're able to, you know, sort of live life normally. We played a bunch of board games for like 3 hours yesterday. I am still able to play Minecraft, as it's an offline game, which is kind of nice. It takes up 3 gigs on your iPad or whatever, but I can still play it. So I've been playing another survival world, and started a creative world yesterday and got one of the coolest, most interesting seeds I've ever seen. I'll be putting that on one of the feeds at some point. That was pretty much all of Saturday. Yesterday I felt really, really bad, because we thought we would get power back yesterday and we really didn't. So it was bad mentally and physically yesterday. Now we woke up this morning, it's Sunday, and you know, I'm supposed to have this thing with for me to creator. I'm supposed to record today, and of course that's not getting done. My driver's ed is due 11:59 tonight, and that's not going to be getting done anytime soon. So we wake up, and you know, it's another day. There's no cellular, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no power, there's no water. And so we're just generally like, well, what are we going to do today? So we go down the hill, we get cellular, we have coffee. We've been running off of our neighbor's generator since they've been very, very gracious with it. And it's been interesting so far, and it's just, I can't tell you how tired I am of living in darkness and no notifications unless you drive down a little bit. It's just really not fun. I've never been more worried about the life of my products, my Apple stuff, but it's getting by. I've got like 80% on my phone, I think. 79, yeah. But at that point, Sunday, today, we attempted one thing today, and that was to get up to our grandparents' house. Basically, there's 3 roads to get there. One of them is blocked off by trees. One of them you just generally cannot drive up. There's this huge chasm through the middle of it, because it was like a gravel road. And the third one seemed risky, but we were going to try it anyways. So we managed to go all the way through. There's just this section of the road that's just gone now. But you can get through it. We've run over like 6 power lines at this point. And we do finally manage to get in contact with them, and we actually brought them back here to our house. So now we have 2 extra people, and they have a generator. That's what we're now running on. They have a generator. They have You had to add like something else to the gas, but we have gas and we have the additive because they got it from Home Depot today. I have managed to get in contact with more of my friends, and they're all okay. I have not gotten in contact with Jesse though, and I'm kind of worried about him. But like, the drumline is okay because as you guys know, I'm on the drumline. We seem to be doing fine in general, but like, we don't know when power's coming back on. It could be a week, it could be longer. Currently, this is going to sound great, but it actually really sucks. We have no school this whole upcoming week because they don't have power. It's just not fun at all. So we're getting through though. It's fine-ish, but I hope we get internet back soon. I hope we get power back soon. If you're of the religious type, be praying that things work out. I mean, you don't really know how to do that though, other than the fact that I just said it, and most likely once this goes up, we'll actually have everything back at that point. But it's been tough. I can't tell you guys. I don't cry. Yesterday I cried. It's just bad. Anyways, I'm going to conserve this thing's power, hopefully, and I'm going to go ahead and cut off the episode. This will be a shorter one, but this is episode 30, guys. Yippee. Oh yeah, the song. So Jesse and I have been collaborating on this song, and it's definitely not finished, but I will be working on it when this episode goes out. And I have it downloaded currently. It has a bass drop. It has 2 bass drops, actually. It has a beat that's probably the best thing I've ever made. The bass line is really good. The melody and all that, it's really good. It's handcrafted and all that. And this one I'll be able to use on socials because there's no copyrightable clips in there. Loops. So that'll be fun. Currently, we don't have a name for it. It's either called... Well, I mean, the name that we have for it right now is Tethys Center because his artist name is Tethys and mine is, of course, Center. So that's the name for it right now, but I think we're going to be naming it Frontier or Frontiers, but whenever I get in contact with him, whenever I can text him, or whenever I can please go back to school, I'll be talking to him. But who knows? See you guys in the next one. And what is it? Oh no, it's thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. And as it so happens, the next one is right now. As I explained before this episode, I am currently recording this literally right after recording that. I am just living it out here in beautiful, wrecked Asheville, North Carolina. And I just wanted to give an update and also talk about some other things, because we have managed to find some amenities. But we've had quite a few more things happen, and I just wanted to talk about those as well. So, as you guys know, it was, day 3 when I recorded that? It is now, let's see, today's Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's been a week and 2 days of, listen to this, you can even hear the light switch. Guess what? There's nothing happening with that light switch. No power, no water, no cellular, and no internet. It is not fun, guys. So, fun guy? Get like mushrooms. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have in fact managed to find internet. Not too good of internet, but we also have another place to find internet. It's weird. So there's like a little soda and like quick stop gas station kind of store that is providing free internet, and I have been able to get some things done. So like the website has been updated. I did that yesterday. I've gotten an album submitted for distribution. I've finished that. I've been working on music. I've been working on Unmuted Media again, and it makes me feel very, very happy because, of course, we have... No, I didn't edit anything out there. I just paused. Coming up soon. So, I'm super excited about that. As you guys know on the website, I tried to put a counter there. ChatGPT can't code to save its life. Yeah, You guys have it better than I have it, unless you live in Asheville, and then you don't. But yeah, I've been working on Unmuted Media, I've been working on my music, I've been working on all sorts of things, and it's made me feel at least the slightest bit more normal. So we've managed to get by. I've been downloading and watching TV shows, YouTube videos, all these different things just to pass the time. I've been playing a whole bunch of Minecraft, so when One Tick Pulse returns, you guys will notice how much better I actually am. I built a mushroom, guys. That's why I was laughing about the fungi reference earlier. And it's interesting. We're making memories. We're not finding it to be fun anymore, but it'll be over soon, and I'm hoping that it'll be over before I can't say what this is yet. And that way I can, have a little time to prepare. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just said something I wasn't supposed to say twice in a row, and I have to go back and edit it out now. But maybe it'll just be like 2 weeks before, and that way I have plenty of time to work on stuff for, and it'll just pause right before I say anything bad. Okay. What have I been working on? As you guys know, website updated, album submitted for distribution, coming out on a very special Monday. And that kind of, Monday, One Tick Pulse releases, maybe One Tick Pulse Season 2. I know I told you guys about that. Let's see, what else? As you guys may have known, For the Life of Me is ending. And regrettably, due to the circumstances, this is it. This is the last episode of For the Life of Me. It's been so much to handle in the past, year that I've been making it. It's gotten worse and worse just trying to record and edit, and these files need to be published, and then this whole hurricane thing comes through, and now we have no power, now we have no water. Internet is really kind of valuable for a company that lives its entire life online. So I've been, especially with the hurricane, it's encouraged me. I know I said ending October 18th or 11th or something like that, but how fitting of an ending. It ends on the 30th episode. Wow. What a journey it has been. You guys remember the first episode, the Fake Rocks episode? That one was so fun to record. For the Life of Me has only been my third main show? Because it was Pick a Topic, then Comical Reactions. As well as, it was Pick a Topic and Stemmed Up together. Comical Reactions and the MSM Project together. I'm sure I'm forgetting one that I probably don't care about. And now For the Life of Me and One Tick Pulse. So it's like, these shows are like buddy-buddy, and it's kind of funny. They all have their own little purpose. And then wrap-ups. We don't talk about wrap-ups. Maybe I'll bring wrap-ups back. Just kidding. I'm not. So, yeah. I wish it could have been different. I wish this hadn't come through. It was like this hurricane was just like, oh, maybe I'll go experience something new, and I'll just hit Asheville instead. We were in the worst section of it too. It's not good at all. Go on Google or whatever. You have more access to Google than I do. Go on Google and just look up pictures of the damage in Asheville, North Carolina. Look up Six Flags as well. Six Flags over Georgia. That's insane. Six Flags is absolutely crazy. But anyways, we have there's all of that. During all this, I've gotten the songs finished because okay, this is something I didn't really want to share, but I'm going to anyways. I have already submitted this album for distribution before, and I had to contact Route Note and tell them to take it down because I spelled a word wrong. I'm so ashamed of that. It's okay. I think I actually already talked about this, but also the last song was horribly unfinished, so I finished it, and now it sounds so much better. Like, I love it so much. It goes into hi-hats a lot, and those hi-hats often go into panning, but also this is we're ascending into a new level of center of my music, because gradually we are having less and less tracks be loops. Like in Venus, my very, very first song, every single track was a loop from one library. In another song that I can't mention yet, I can't say that either, can I? The One Tick Pulse theme has some loops in it, but some of the tracks are mine. And the third song that was horribly unfinished, none of the tracks are loops except for one. And then the song that I was talking about, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but I'm working on it with my friend Jesse, currently under the beta name Frontier, and it has 0 loops. So we're ascending into a higher level of my music with less and less loops and more handmade created content. Also, I made this really, really weird song. I don't have my phone on me because it's charging. But I made this really weird song. It's in 6/8. It's in GarageBand, actually. It's in 6/8, but it's chords. But the chords move on beat 1 of measure 2. So it's bum, 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 bum. And then, so it's 7 and 5, which makes it feel so much weirder. And then the melody is like da 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 da. Oh, that's Venus. D C B A, I believe. Oh. I am so ready to be done with this, you guys. I wish that I could swap places with California, honestly. What if North Carolina was on the other side of the world? It's been rough. We'll get through it, though. Unmuted Media will get through it. We'll be able to host our very fun things. I mean, I had something set up with a listener of mine. We were gonna have a chat, and that got canceled, and I was like, hopefully we'll have power back soon. And after a week and almost a week and a half, we still don't. So just, if you're the religious type, pray. If you're not the religious type, hope. The sooner we get power back, the sooner I can start working, or keep working, more reliably on my special thing, and my music, and everything else I'm gonna work on. So that's actually going to be it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one, and, well, I just said the next one. Well, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. See, I remembered it that time.